All right, YouTube. I'm doing this because I've looked all over the internet and all over YouTube. I haven't seen any videos about how to do this. This is a 97 Cadillac Deville concours, and I'm doing an AC compressor. And I'm gonna show you. This is what I got going on right here. I don't know if you can see that. AC compressor is bad. And we managed to get through it here from the front of the car. Everywhere else, I hear things where, some guys have, came through here, and this is the compressor right here. Came through here, actually shaved off this top fender, this top piece of fender here, after they removed the little plastic piece that was right there. But I didn't find that very efficient, especially since, as you can see right here, the subframe is bent. So that's not very effective. So first off, show you what we did here. The first thing we did was we went underneath the car and we undid the oil filter first. And we undid the oil filter, and reason why is because some people say that you don't necessarily have to do it. I believe you do. There's actually a spot. There's actually well, if you can see behind the oil pressure, behind the oil filter. That's the AC compressor right there. And there's actually this bracket right here connects to the oil pan. You can't get to that without taking out the oil filter. So then, let me get from underneath the car here. After we did that, we unbolted the bolts, the 3 bolts here. This is one right here. If you can see it, that's one. And then there's one at the top. There's one at the top of the AC compressor. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. And then there's one on the other side. Try to see if you can get to it. There's actually right here. If you can see it, where my finger is. We unbolted that, which actually bolts to this bracket right here. This whole piece. This whole piece of bracket right here that I have, that bolts to the frame of the motor. We found it easily accessible when we actually took out the condenser and the radiator and undid the AC lines. And the other one is down there, if you can see it. In order to easily access it. Now, once we bolt it up, the method is, after we unbolted the bolt from the oil pan and undid this bracket right here that you see, then we actually took out the alternator too. You notice that's not there too, which was, there was a bolt. There was this bolt that was in the back, and then there was a bolt that bolted to the alternator that's right here. And then there was a bolt, this bolt right here held the alternator as well. So there was a total of 3 bolts that we had to undo to take out the alternator to get to the compressor. Now after we take this out and undo the lines, we should be able to just pull this compressor out, because it's not hooked to anything anymore.
You got to pull forward though. You got to pull forward and then.
Yeah, we'll pull it forward some to I don't know if you've seen this stud up. This stud first. There's this stud here. We'll pull forward just to release it from the stud and then pull it out from under and pull it through the front of the car. And that's about it, YouTube. I mean, if I'll pause this video and we'll show you the after result after we put everything back together. This is the new compressor right here that we're gonna put in. So update coming soon. All right. All right, YouTube. We're almost finished here getting AC compressor together. We're starting to get the whole front part, the radiator and the condenser reinstalled. But this is what we got. Got the alternator back installed again and everything. And this is a new compressor right here. We got it in there finally. All the bolts and stuff bolted in. We actually had to raise the motor up probably a few inches to actually get it out of there because this piece of subframe was bent, so we couldn't slide the compressor forward as anticipated. But we undid the motor with these two bolts here, and we had to end up raising the motor up. This is the first motor mount, the bottom motor mount. And we got so there's our little update. We're almost done putting everything together. We're almost ready for crank up. Thank you.